Cymax, and my hair is looking very uncombed. What happened to my hat? No, whatever. So today I'm going to be showing. I have two sections of the video. 5 armor stand exploits and 5 easy ways to troll a noob. Now, I'm currently on my vacation actually, and I thought, why not get a video done so for everyone to see? And so here I am. I've been working on it for a while, and so I'll start the presentation. Now, armor stands are a very interesting block because you can make crazy things that should not exist, like this. But then you can make things, awesome things that should exist, like this. Now, I think you'll agree. This compared to this one looks much better. Now the way you make this is actually pretty easy. So what you're gonna need is, let me just clear my inventory real quick. So what you're gonna need is an armor stand, of course. You're gonna need a piston. You're also going to need a lever to push the piston, of course. Now, the reason you're going to need a piston is because you have to push a block over your placed armor stands. Here's why. Because you can't just place a block down on armor stands, right? Yeah. So then, what you're going to do is you're going to place a pillar 3 blocks high, like that. So then you're going to place armor stands and just rotate them all the way around. Oh, you have this monstrosity. So then what you're going to do is you're going to place a block, then place a piston facing down, as so. Click the lever, and it's covering it up. Now see, now you're going to have to do this again. One more time, then you have the finished product. You're going to do this, click the lever, and you have this. So now that you have whatever you want to call this, here comes the easy part. You're going to grab a fence, preferably the normal, as it's going to function as a tree stalk, and leaves. And you're also going to want to decorate it with a trapdoor just to make it look extra nice. So we can grab all this. Then you can place it down. Now, it's hard. You can find the certain spot where you can click, but the easiest way that I find to do it is to just push it with a piston. And yes, you can do this. So if you do this, you're going to place the piston as you did before, flick it, and voila. Now you can destroy this pillar so it doesn't look clunky. And you have this. Now you can place the leaves. It also will look perfect in any park that you will have. Also, it just looks straight out cool and get out of here. And does not look like it should be in Minecraft, but really it looks fabulous. Now see this? Once again, this is much better compared to that. It looks much more lively. Now this is a weird one that you can make. It's kind of hard though. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some snow. I actually did mine kind of poorly. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some snow. What you're going to do is you're going to break a block into the ground, grab some snow, and place 4 layers of it. Then you're going to want to circle around 4 armor stands, as so, to where they fall on top of each other and overlap, like this. Then you grab some wool, or some grass. Grass will work better. So you're gonna place it here. You have to push it with the piston. Once again, as we've seen before. Click this lever, break both of them. You push it down with the piston. You have to push it one more time just to get this. And no, you can push it down one more time. Okay. Sorry, I got it wrong. Forgive me, please, and don't unsubscribe. Okay. I am probably the best Minecraft player ever. This one's actually gonna get kind of hard. This is why it's difficulty level number 2. if you didn't see on the side, I had difficulty level 2 written down. So we'll click this. So now you can click this. And this is a better design than I had before. See, I told you I messed it up. So you actually don't have to break it in the ground. You're just gonna want it to where it stands up. Okay, you don't have to. I put mine a little bit low, so then you can like see, slap a torch. There we go. See, campfire. No, see, that one looks better than this one because it looks like it's actually logs coming out of the ground. I messed up on this one because I added a slab instead of snow like you're supposed to. Alright, so next one, this is also going to look really cool, is this, a chessboard. Now, I think this is a cool design that you can do anywhere. So, it looks cool, and say, like, you can do it in a park setting. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to... So this one's a bit finicky. So I actually had to use 2 armor stands with the chain helmet because it was only pulling half of one up when I pushed. Let me just show you. So here what you're gonna do is you're going to as normal put a piston down like this. So you're gonna flick the lever. And see, yeah, it only half the chain helmet appears. So that's what I did. Since only half of it would show out, what I did was I placed one normally, sideways. Then I slapped a chain helmet on it. Then what I did was I put a block here, placed another one normally. Then once again slapped the helmet on. Broke this block right here. They fell on top of each other. It overlapped. And I've actually done this one wrong. You're gonna have to angle it. You're gonna have to angle it a little bit better than I did. So once again, show me what you get. By the way, show me your creations of this. If you do attempt it, show me what they are. And yeah, see, I put it wrong and it curved like that. So this one's good. That one's good. This one's bad. Once again, show me your creations, okay? I really want to see what you guys can make. See if you did it better than I did. And, yeah, let's move on. So the next one, this one I actually accidentally discovered while trying to do another one. This one is the ugliest man in the world, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Ooh, look at his face. It's so, so this one is very, very, weird. So what you're gonna do is you actually need an anvil. So then you can place the blocks up like this and place them like this. So you're gonna grab an anvil. Gosh dang it. So you're gonna grab an anvil. And you're going to add it to either side, right? So you're going to add it to either side. This is actually very similar to the next one's coming up. You're going to place armor stand, put it down, and place another armor stand under here, and put a piston down here. Okay, so then you're going to have to decorate these to where it looks like a man. The results are completely random depending on how the pistons push them. So you can grab a player head. You're also going to grab the rest of the armor. So let me just head into combat actually, so I can easily grab these here and here. So then you're gonna decorate the armor stands to have Steve-like features. Just use the leather armor as clothes because this is not a very professional Steve. So then, after you do this, you're going to flick the lever. You're gonna flick the lever, then destroy the piston actually. Oh no. Hold on, so this one actually needs to be pushing the opposite direction. Anvil to stop it from pushing. And you're going to, now the reason that you're having an anvil is because it can push, so you get like halfway inside the anvil, partly inside the anvil, but it can't do that with normal blocks. So then you're going to want to destroy the top block, they fall on top of each other, and boom, ugliest man in the world. Looks so distorted. So next one coming out has a similar design. This one is the computer. This one is hard to do, alright? Not simple. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab some terracotta. Specifically the cyan terracotta, because that looks the best in my opinion. It works with any other terracotta, it's just that the cyan looks best. So you're going to want to get rid of everything that I had in my inventory except the leather pants. Here's why. You're going to grab an ink sac, and you're going to want to go into your crafting. Now, let me just point out that this crafting thing doesn't work. There are different methods of dyeing armor in different games, and this crafting might not work for all of them. So hold on. Let me just grab a crafting table real quick. So like say in Bedrock, you have to do it you have to put water in a cauldron, then dye the water. In this update, this is the aquatic update. It runs fairly smoothly on my computer. So you're going to grab the leather pants and just put the dye in there, and you get dyed pants. Here's why you're going to do this. So then you're going to so just go to an open area, put the same kind of layout that we had before, but instead of decorating the whole armor stand, you're only going to be putting pants on it. So once again, you're going to try and push it to be in the same kind of position. Now this one, you're going to want to push it in opposite directions this time. Here's why. It's going to be technically on the same block, but it needs to be kind of, let's see here, yeah. So that one pushed right. You're going to want to make sure they push right. Then you're going to destroy the piston. Then destroy the other piston, lever 2, because I might mess up with the rest of them later. You're going to have them fall on top of each other. Slap some pants on these babies. Then there you go. This is going to be the model for your computer. Now, they're not perfectly aligned. Sorry, I failed you guys. The rain came in just at the exact right moment there. I didn't perfectly align them, so it's not going to look as good as the other one, but it's still going to look one of the best vanilla computers you can get. Far better than just slapping a painting down with a pressure plate. So then you're going to, of course, you're going to have some of the terracotta back here, aligned in a 4x4 like this, so you can then slap some pistons down on it. So I think you all know where this is going. But, so then you're going to put the levers on the back. Look, okay, so then that should take care of all of it. Yeah. Try this. And you're going to add, so you're going to want it to be 3x3 after you did the glitch that we had, and there you go, a nice little computer that you have. And the best part is, if you grab a button like so, and you place it and you position it right, like place it like that, you can have a computer mouse. Then you're also going to want to destroy all of this because this is no longer necessary. Just looks weird. Alright, so this has been the five little armor stand tricks that you can do. Show me what you guys can create, and yeah. And I hope you guys will find these helpful. Now, 5 easy ways to prank noobs. So noobs are players who have just gotten on. For any of you who don't know the gaming term noob, the gaming term noob. Noobs are players who just started playing, so they don't know many of the mechanics. So let's go on to number 1. So coming up here, this prank is very, very easy. So say that the noob who's on has carpet. You're gonna want to grab some carpet of that exact color and some magma blocks. Here's why. You're gonna destroy the carpet and place magma blocks under it. This will all make total sense later. So when you stand on magma blocks, it hurts you. But what a lot of people know is that magma blocks can go through, the damage goes through carpet. So let's say our little noob friend here is walking up the steps and goes into his house. He's going to see that he's taking damage. And since he's a noob, he will not know why. He'll jump around, maybe, and look at him. He's just gonna die, turn to death. How funny. And this prank is called The Floor is Lava and Newbies. Hey, I got my hood back. Alright, so let's go on to the next prank. Poor Newbie's gonna be in so much pain by the end of this day. So the next pranks are up here. Oh gosh, the villagers are terrible at making paths. So we're gonna come up here, and here we go, the next prank number 2. So, this one is one of my favorite pranks. So you're gonna go into their house and see what food they have. In this case, it's raw pork chop. You're gonna grab some rotten flesh and replace the pork chop with, you're gonna name it rotten, whatever the food is. So rotten raw pork chop. Replace it and then leave. So when the noob comes in, he's gonna walk into the house, open his chest, and to his surprise will say rotten. He will most certainly eat it, and then get poisoned. After he gets hungry. When he gets hungry. He's definitely gonna eat it when he gets hungry. He's gonna eat it. Gonna eat it. Gonna run around, then get hungry, then eat it. He's a noob, and you won't know what it does, and you won't realize it's just rotten flesh. And if he asks you what is wrong with my Minecraft, what's going on, you can tell him it's just a new update. Oh my gosh! Okay, he's gonna get hungry, I swear. He's gonna get hungry soon. Running up the stairs, running all around. He's gonna get hungry. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my microphone? I just get hungry already. Alright, he's gonna get hungry now. He's gonna get hungry. I hate you, dude. Noob is dead. I'm sorry. Right, back to business. So after that incident, remove the evidence. Don't tell the cops that Noob is dead. Move on to number 3. This is a very nice decorated house. This Noob must have upgraded his carpet usage, because instead of just black, you have all sorts of colors. Oh. These are some very fine materials. So naturally what you're going to want to do is first off grab whatever material your friend, what's under your friend's house, like say the entrance. So it might be dirt, it might be whatever, and you're going to make a bunch of nether portals. A lot. More than one. So you're gonna go ahead and just make some portals. Oh my gosh, it's so dark down here. There, that's better. So yeah. Just like I said, make some portals. This is gonna take a while. Time lapse. Pause the time lapse. That's some nice netherrack. Resume the time lapse. Oops. I'm gonna be sitting here for a while. Time lapse. Oh, whatever, that's not what the video is about. Leave that one in for bloopers. Just kidding. I'll never let you die, old netherrack. You need to die, old netherrack. All I have to do is light them up. And the reason this is so annoying is it's the worst sound ever. So you come here, like someone going in the house, we're gonna hear this. Yeah. Terrible sound. Really terrible. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of it. Alright. Back to the trolling. Let's continue on our path and see what materials the rest of the trolls bring us. Other fun ways there are to prank noobs. Number 4. Oh, this one doesn't have any materials. This one, however, is hilarious. See, there's just an obscure torch here. This is marking my secret base that I'm keeping in this noob's house. So just grab whatever block it is that you're destroying in the floor, break it. You can just have a secret base hidden under your friend's house. Put it back, and no one will know. Brilliant idea, honestly, brilliant. Then you can just say your friend's walking in, and you're just like, oh, hey man. Wait a minute. Noob! There we go. Alright, so anyway, let's continue on our path. We're gonna head up here. And, as we continue on our path of trolls, we can come up here and see nothing. There's supposed to be something here. Oh, here it is. Should have gone this way, where the path continues north left. And there's a sign here that says, go down. Oh, there's some ladders, and a chest. Easy prank. So what we're going to do is you're going to take some obsidian and an incrystal. So, you're going to go ahead and place down the obsidian, place down the incrystal. Now the thing about noobs is that they don't tend to know what an incrystal does. Place all the flame back. They don't tend to know what an incrystal does. So now a lot of professional players know, oh, this explodes if you punch it. Mr. Noob over here has no idea. So he might walk in, see it, and he has two options. He can either live with the thing in his tiny house that he has, or he can punch it. Most noobs will definitely choose that option. So if you guys enjoyed this showcase, please tell me, and I can do more like them. This is all for today's video. I hope you had a fabulous day, and goodbye.